Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Is the frequency in use? Kilo 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Siki POTA, calling Siki POTA, Parks on the air. Siki POTA, Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling Siki Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, park number 9349, QRZ. Siki POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Kilo 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Siki POTA, QRZ. Station getting an Alpha. Okay, Roger. Kilo Charlie 4, Zulu Uniform Alpha. Arnold from Georgia. I have you 5-1. You're a 51 here at the park tonight, over. Roger. Copy on the 5-7 there, George. George, also, if you like to get entry on the Wolf River Coil antenna, please look at the detailed information on the detailed information there. I'm currently live on YouTube right now, doing a live event here at the state park using the Wolf River Coil tabletop antenna. And if you'd like to qualify to get entry on this antenna, you can send me an email. My email is good on QRZ.com. And you can go into the subject line of the email. And if you could just go ahead and just write in for the subject line, Wolf River Coil antenna entry, over. Roger, 73, QRZ, Parks on the Air. This is Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, live on YouTube, and also doing a review on the Wolf River Coil antenna here at the state park at US 9349, QRZ. Park to park, go ahead. Was that November 7, Mike Tango Sierra, over? Roger. Copy on November 7, Mike Echo Sierra. I have you about a 5-7. You're a 5-7 here into the state of Iowa at the park number 9349, Roger. Roger. That was 3257 and US 3434. What was the last one? QSL. I have all three of those parks down here on my logging there. And Michael, we'll say 73s. And Michael, I'm also live on YouTube right now. If you can do me a favor, if we're doing a live review of the Wolf River Coil antenna that I'm using right now. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the month. So if you'd like to qualify for entry on this antenna that Wolf River Coils gave me, please go on QRZ.com and write me an email. And in the subject line, please go ahead and type in Wolf River Coil entry, over. All right, 73s. We got you logged. QRZ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Okay, November Victor 1 United. I have you 5 and 9, 59 here at the park in the state of Iowa. Over. Roger, Roger there, James. Thank you so much. James, we're currently live on YouTube right now doing a review on the Wolf River Coil Tabletop antenna that Gary and Terry gave to me last week at the Oshkosh, Wisconsin Hamfest. So just on YouTube right now, trying to get more followers on here and spreading the word that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for this antenna. And like I tell everybody, if you're interested in qualifying for this entry of the antenna, you can go on my QRZ page at qrz.com, and you can send me an email. And then in the subject line for the email, just type Wolf River Coil entry for the subject line. All right, 73s. Thanks, James, and have a great one out there, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. QRZ, this is Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Currently live on YouTube right now. Go ahead and search Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha on YouTube. We're doing a live review on the Wolf River Coil Tabletop antenna and doing a giveaway at the end of the month. We're here at Park number US 9349, QRZ. Whiskey Alpha 7, go ahead. Roger, Roger. Copy on the 5-7. I'm going to give you a 5 and 7 both ways here in the state of Iowa there, Roger. My park number is 9349. 9349, over. '73s, we have you logged, my friend. QRZ Parks on the air. Kilo 7 again. All righty, Kilo 7, Oscar Sierra Foxtrot. I have you 5-7 here at the park there, over. Roger, Roger. Copy on 5-5 in southern Arizona. We have you logged, my friend. '73s. QRZ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Whiskey 6, Victoria. Roger, Roger. Copy on 5-7 near San Francisco. David, I have you about a 5 and 7 both ways here into the state of Iowa. We are currently live on YouTube right now doing a live review of the Wolf River Coil antenna that Gary and Terry gave me last week at the Oshkosh Hamfest. And we're doing a giveaway of this antenna at the end of the month. They're over. Sounds good. Much appreciated. We have you logged. Did I copy a YL out there? Did I copy a YL station? A YL station, over. Kilo India 4, Juliet Alpha Victoria. Hello there, Kelly. Good to speak to you again. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to stay warm. Not sure if you're watching the YouTube live right now, though, but I'm inside the vehicle and wearing a full Carhartt jacket because I've got about 39 degrees outside right now, and the wind chill's kind of high. So I've got the antenna set up here next to the car and using the Kinwood TS50 here in the vehicle on an external battery, over. '73s there, Callie. Also, Callie, did you enter then for the antenna giveaway? Okay, Roger, Roger. Thanks for the call, Kelly, and hope to speak to you again soon on the next activation. '73s QRZ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha here at Park number US 9349. Okay, Kilo Golf 7. Roger, Roger. Copy on the 5-9. Much appreciated there. Joseph, I'm going to give you a 5 and 9 as well here at the state park. It's a little bit chilly out though, but we're going to make it. We're going to make it through here. It's a little bit warmer inside the vehicle than it is outside. So I got some hot coffee with me, and we're making it through. I'm gonna. Right now, we're at 7 people right now that I've actually logged here on my app on my World Radio log. So we're going to push for activating the state park at 10 contacts and hopefully get a little bit more. So thanks for the contact there, Joseph, and we'll say 73s. And everybody, before I get to the next operator, you want to qualify for the Wolf River Coil antenna giveaway that I'm doing at the end of the month. Drawings must be submitted no later than November 30th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, and the drawing is going to be given on December 6th. Basically, just pulling a name out of a hat at a live POTA activation. So hopefully, we get some. Everybody gets their emails in and gets registered for the drawing there. It's a Wolf River Coil tabletop antenna that Gary and Terry gave me at the Oshkosh Ham Fest over a week ago. So I've got the video going to be publishing here probably sometime tomorrow. You guys can check out the full video on my YouTube page. So again, thank you guys for participating, and we'll get some more contacts in here. QRZ. Kilo Delta 7, Delta Papa Sierra 57. Roger, Roger, copy 7381. Please copy my park is 9349. Roger, Roger, thank you. QRZ. I copied in November 1 station. Okay, November 1, Charlie, Foxtrot, Yankee. Good evening there. Good signal from Rhode Island coming in here into the state of Iowa. I have you a 5 and 7, Roger. Hey, you're welcome, 73s, and thanks for hunting on the frequency. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and we'll work together again soon. QRZ. Kilo 7, Oscar Mike Victoria from Kilo 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. I have you 5 and 7 into the state of Iowa. Park number 9349, Roger. Roger, Roger. Copy on the 5-6 from Tucson, Arizona. Hope you have some warmer weather than what I'm having over here right now. I'm wearing a big, fully Carhartt jacket and trying to stay warm there, Roger. Wish I had 75 degrees right now. Yeah, QSL. Well, you can send some of that 75 degrees over here into the state of Iowa. All right, thank you for the contact. 73s, QRZ. Okay, Kilo Juliet 7 again. Good evening, Kilo Juliet 7, Whiskey Kilo X-Ray. Grant from Oregon, I have you a 5 and 7. You're in 5-7 here into the state of Iowa. My park number 9349, QSL. Roger, Roger. Copy on the 5-5 for the coast of Oregon. We got you logged in here, Grant, and we'll say 73s. Thank you for hunting. QRZ Parks on the Air from Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha at park number US 9349. We are currently live on YouTube right now. You can do a search for my call sign, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, doing a review of the Wolf River Coil tabletop antenna, QRZ. Kilo 7, Romeo Whiskey 5-7. Roger, Roger. Copy on State of Utah, and thank you for the 5-8 there, Wade. Hope you're having a great Sunday night, and hope you're staying warm over there. Thank you, QRZ. Siki Pota, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Well, we've already activated the state park with 13 contacts. Pretty good. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, calling CQ Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, park number 9349, Iowa, QRZ. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, from Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Parks on the air, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, doing a light activation here at the park number US-9349. Late activation at the park, 9349, CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQ POTA, Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Parks on the air, QRZ. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, CQ POTA, QRZ. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ POTA, QRZ. KJ7WKX, thanks for the contact. Hey, you bet, man. Thanks for joining me here on the live. I gotta pick up this guy again. What happened to my... Okay, did I copy a station out there that started with a November over? QSL, November 8, Echo, United India. Thomas from Michigan, thank you so much for coming here on the frequency and giving me a call. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha here at park number US-9349. And Thomas, I have you about a 5 and 7. You're 57 here, over. QSL, thank you on the 5 and 6. Thomas, just to let you know before you go, and everybody else that's listening on the frequency, I am currently live on YouTube right now. And if you like to take a look at the live, you can do a search for Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. And I'm doing a review of the Wolf River Coil Tabletop antenna that was given to me as a gift from the company. I'm going to be doing a review on this antenna for the whole entire month. And December 6th is going to be the giveaway date. I'm going to be giving away this antenna there, Roger. Okay, Roger. Thank you. QRZ, Parks on the air. November 8, Kilo Papa Romeo, you are 5 and 7. Nice, twice. Thank you for Michigan times 2. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a band opening up in Michigan tonight. Thank you so much, Robert. Hope you have a great rest of your night in 73s. QRZ, Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, K9QCA, park number US-9349. Siki POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Okay, it was a November 6th station. QSL, November 6th, Whiskey Lima. William from California, great signal coming in here to the Midwest tonight. I have you a 5 and 7 there, over. Roger, Roger, copy on the 5-5 from Southern California. And if you like to catch me here on live on YouTube there, William, you can do a search for my call sign on the youtube.com. And I'm currently live right now doing a review of the Wolf River Coil antenna, over. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night, 73s. QRZ, Parks on the air. Was that Kilo Oscar 6, November, Uniform Delta? Okay, QSL, thanks for the correction there. Jerry, I have you a 5 and 5, or a 55 and a 5-7, over. Roger, Roger, thank you for California. I hope you have a great rest of your night there. We'll say 73s. What's that? Okay, thank you, thank you. QRZ, Parks on the air. Siki Parks on the air, Siki Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Copy to Kilo Oscar 4, question mark, please. QSL, Kilo Oscar 4, Yankee Zulu Echo. Earl from North Carolina, you are 5 and 5, 55, over. Hey, you bet. Thank you so much, my friend. We are at 18 contacts right now here at the state park, and we're going to get a little bit more before I decide to wrap things up. QRZ Parks on the air at park number US-9349. This is operator Clayton, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Also using the Wolf River Coil Tabletop antenna that I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the month. QRZ. Siki Parks on the air, Siki Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Siki POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Siki POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. That was November 0, Quebec Hotel Golf, over. Roger, Roger there, James. Copy on the 5-1. I'm going to give you a 5 and 5, 55 here at the park at 9349 into the state of Iowa there, Roger. '73s, thank you, QRZ. Kilo Juliet 7, uniform again, question mark. A copy to Kilo Juliet 7, question mark, please, KJ7. Okay, Kilo 7, uniform Quebec Foxtrot. Leo from Idaho, you are a 5 and 5, 55 into the state park here in Iowa, 9349, Roger. '73s, we have you logged, QRZ. Siki Parks on the air, Siki Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Kilo Delta 2, Whiskey November Whiskey. Edward from New York. I have you a 5 and 7. You're 57 at 9349 Iowa. Roger, Roger. Copy on the 5-5 there, Edward. And Edward, just so you know, we're currently live on YouTube right now doing a review of the Wolf River Coil Tabletop antenna that I'm going to be doing as a giveaway at the end of the month there at QSL. 73's QRZ, Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Currently live on YouTube right now. You can do a search for my call sign, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. It'll pop up with a name called 250 pounds of Yaesu, doing a review of the Wolf River Coil tabletop antenna that I received from the owners of the company, Gary and Terry, from the other week when I was up there at their local ham fest, and going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the month, and also going to be doing a live giveaway also for the antenna at my next POTA activation when the date comes for December 6th. So if anybody's interested in doing an entry for this antenna, all entries must be submitted in no later than November 30th by midnight. And then the drawing is going to be on December 6th at my live activation at the POTA Park. And you can submit an email to my email, which is good on QRZ.com. And you can type in the subject line that Wolf River Coil antenna entry, and then I'll send you an email back for the qualifications. QRZ, Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Siki POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling Siki POTA. Siki Parks on the Air, Siki Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Siki Parks on the Air, Siki Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Siki Parks on the Air, Siki Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Whiskey 7 again. QSL, Whiskey 7, Zulu Foxtrot Golf, Matthew from Arizona. I have you a 5 and 7. You're a 57 here at the park, over. Roger, Roger. QSL, copy on the 5 and 5 double nickel. Matthew, just so you know, before we tie the strings here on our talking to, I'm currently live on YouTube right now, and I'm doing a review of the tabletop antenna from Wolf River Coil Antennas. The owners of the company gave me this antenna the other week when I was at their Hamfest up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And at the end of the month, I'm going to be doing a live drawing to give this as a giveaway, over. Yep, that's correct. I always tell everybody it's easy to look me up on YouTube just by putting in my call sign, because if you put in my call sign, it'll actually pop up with 250 pounds of Yaesu there, Roger. Roger, Roger. Well, I'm all dressed up, cozy, warm, because it's certainly cold outside. Roger, Roger. Thanks, man. If you like to take an opportunity to get your name in the hat, my email is good on QRZ.com, and you can submit an email with a subject line of Wolf River Coil antenna entry, and then put that in there. And then basically, I just need your name and call sign, and then also making sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and that's it. And then November 30th is going to be the deadline for everybody to get their names in the hat to submit that email. And then on December 6th, which is going to be a Saturday, I'm going to be out here at the park in broad daylight, and I'm going to be doing the giveaway that day and announcing the winner. Yep, correct. That's QSL. My email, that's on my QRZ page. Roger, Roger. All right, my friend. Well, thanks for viewing me on YouTube, and we'll be looking for that email. Thanks again. I do have you logged, and we'll hope to work together again soon on the bands. QRZ Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Kilo 3, Whiskey Golf. I have you 5-7. Roger, Roger. Copy on the 5-3 from Phoenix, Arizona. We have you logged, my friend, and hope you have a great day. I want to make sure I got this call sign correctly because it's not showing up here on my log book with your name and location. Was it Kilo 3 Whiskey Golf? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We have that in there. QRZ. Siki Pota, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Siki Pota. Siki Pota, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Siki Pota. Whiskey 7, Yankee Bravo, Yankee, Brian from Arizona. Man, I'm getting a bunch of Arizona stations in tonight. Awesome. It's a little bit of a mix-up between the East Coast and the West Coast, but the bands are going back and forth between the East Coast and the West Coast, but that's pretty awesome. Yeah, Brian, I have you about a 5 and 7 here, over. Copy on the 5-3. You're a 5-7, 5-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roger, Roger, 73s. Yep, you bet. You're welcome. QRZ, Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Park number 9349. Got 24, made 24 QSOs so far. Arizona, Pennsylvania, Arizona, New York, Idaho, Montana, North Carolina, California, a bunch of Michigans. Siki Pota, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. November 5, November Papa Delta, you are 5 and 9, 59 here at the park. They're over. Roger, Roger. Copy on Northern Carolina there, Brett. Hopefully you're having some good weather conditions over there versus what I've got over here, over. 73s, we got you logged, QRZ. There was a station that was just below the noise level. I was not able to copy your call sign. KK4 DID, over. QSL. They're Rodney from South Carolina. I got you about a 5 and 1. You're a 51 here at the park. They're over. '73s. We got you logged. QRZ. Siki Parks on the Air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, State of Iowa, Park number 9349. Whiskey Alpha 7. We got Oscar November Echo. From K9QCA, I have you 5 and 7, over. Roger, roger. We have that in there. We got your log, my friend. Thank you so much. Well, I'll fix this. I put a water bottle underneath my damn camera. CQ Park's on the air. CQ Park's on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ POTA, QRZ. CQ Park's on the air. CQ Park's on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Need better audio from your radio so people can hear themselves. We got more people to check out the stream. You can't hear the audio coming from this? Did I copy a YL? Go ahead. Kilo 7, Golf Delta Romeo, over. Roger, roger. Copy on the 5-6. I have you 5 and 7. They're over. 73s. Just so I can let you know and everybody else listening, Gabriel, I'm currently live on YouTube right now doing a review of the Wolf River Coil Tabletop antenna that I'm going to be doing as a giveaway on my channel at the end of the month. And the launch date for the giveaway is going to be on December 6th. So if anybody's interested to get their names qualified into the hat, you can go onto my QRZ page there. You can drop me an email, and in the subject line of the email, you can type in Wolf River Coil antenna entry, and then basically you just need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then that's it. Over. Okay, 73s. I'm going to try to fix this audio problem. I'm going to take these off, and I'm just going to go off of my phone. All right. Can you hear me now? I took off my earpiece that I was using. So can you hear my audio better now coming through the phone? All right. And how about the radio static? Can you guys hear the radio static in the background? CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQ POTA, Park's on the air. Park number US-9349. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, park number US-9349, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling Parks on the air. Park number US-9349, QRZ.
Kilo 5, Mike, Kilo Mike.
Kilowatt 5 again.
Yeah, Kilowatt 5, Kilowatt Mike. I have you about 5.2 into...
Yeah, the Kilowatt 5 station, I'm having a hard time copying you. You're below the noise level. I got your prefix as Kilowatt 5. What's your suffix?
Yeah, there's water north. I'm giving you about a 5.2 in the DFW, Texas, QSO.
Yeah, QSL. Copy on the Texas. Can you give me your full call sign slowly and phonetically, please?
Have a good activation.
I need your call. Was it Kilo 5 Whiskey Mike?
No, Kilo 5 Mike, Kilowatt Mike. I'm down here. I'll be going home to Counselville in about...
Okay, I got it there, Mark. Mark, I got you logged in there. Thank you from Montana.
Thanks for hanging there with me. 73.
Yep, Roger. Thank you. QRZ, Parks on the air.
Sierra Zulu Yankee.
November 7 again.
November 7, Sierra Zulu Yankee.
QSL, November 7, Sierra Zulu Yankee. Thomas from Idaho, I got you 5 and 7, over.
Roger. Also 5.7 into Idaho.
Roger. Thank you on the 5.7. Also, just so you know, I'm currently live on YouTube.com right now. I am talking to you on a Wolf River Coil antenna that I'm going to be doing as a giveaway on my YouTube channel on December 6th. Over. Guess you didn't hear it. Okay, we got you logged. QRZ, Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Currently live on YouTube right now. You can do a search for my call sign, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha on YouTube. I am currently doing a review for the Wolf River Coil antenna, tabletop antenna that the owners of the company gave to me just over a week ago up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, to do a review of their product. I'm going to be doing a full review the whole entire month for every time that I come out here to the state park, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway of this antenna on December 6th. So if anybody's interested, please let me know, and we'll get you registered for the entry. QRZ, Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Maybe I should move to 40 meters, but it's too darn cold to go outside and to move the coil down. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ Parks on the air.
Whiskey 7, Yankee, Bravo, Yankee, go.
Okay, Whiskey 7 again. Whiskey 7 again.
Whiskey 7, Yankee, Bravo, Yankee, you are 5-1 in Arizona.
Roger, copy on 5-1. I got you 5-1 as well, over.
QSL, what's your part number?
My park number is 9349, just north of Davenport, Iowa, QSL.
QSL. Hey, I actually talked to you a few minutes ago. I could barely hear you. But now you just came up. Now you got a 5.7.
Roger, copy on the 5.7, Brian, did you get a chance to hear what I was telling you earlier about my giveaway for my YouTube channel?
I only heard bits and pieces, something about a giveaway YouTube channel.
Yeah, Roger. So I'm currently using a Wolf River Coil tabletop antenna right now that I'm going to be doing as a giveaway at the end of the month. So the owners of Wolf River Coil gave me this antenna to do a review on it, and it's going to be a review for the whole entire month. And the live drawing is going to be December 6th. So if you're interested in winning this antenna, I recommend to go onto my QRZ website page, and my email is good, and you can drop me an email, and in the subject line, please put entry for Wolf River Coil antenna.
But I believe I caught the email entry for the Wolf River Coil or something like that. So I'll go to the YouTube channel and take a look.
Okie dokie, sounds good, my friend. We have your log, 73s. Thank you for hunting for Parks on the Air.
All right, 73s. Have a good night.
QRZ Parks on the Air. This is Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Currently live on YouTube right now, doing the review for the Wolf River Coil antenna that I'm going to be doing for the whole entire month until the giveaway date. Park number US-9349. Anyone, anywhere.
Kilo Bravo 3, Romeo, Charlie, Tango.
I copied a Kilo Bravo 3.
Kilo Bravo 3, Romeo, Charlie, Tango.
Kilo Bravo 3, Romeo, Charlie, Tango. You are 5'7".
QSO, you just faded out. I got you a 5'2", into Papa Alpha, 73.
73s, thank you for Pennsylvania. Did I copy a Canadian station? Did I copy a Canadian station out there, over? Okay, nothing heard. Anyone, anywhere. Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, park number 9349.
Kilo 6.
Kilo 6.
Kilo 6.
What? Prefix first, please, then suffix. Okay, it was a Kilo 6, and then what was the suffix? Okay, nothing heard on the Kilowatt 6 station, QRZ. Victoria Echo 3, Victoria Echo 3, again.
Victor Echo 3, November Echo Papa, Norway, England, Portugal.
Mr. Francis from Canada, Victoria Echo 3, November Echo Papa, you are 5'7", over.
Yeah, there's a little bit of QSB on your radio, anywhere between 5'3" and 5'7", QSO.
Roger, copy on the 5'3" and the 5'7". Looks like we've had a contact 16 days ago there, QSL.
QSL, I think you said 5 by 6.
No, 5 and 7, 5 and 7.
5 and 7, 57,
QSL, we have you logged, 73s.
We'll see you.
Okie dokie, QRZ, Parks on the Air, anyone, anywhere. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, park number 9349. Station ending in Juliet Echo, QRZ, Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, CQ POTA. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the Air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo Fox 0, Quebec, Hotel Oscar.
Station ending in Oscar, please.
Kilowatt Fox 0, Quebec, Hotel Oscar.
Okay, I got Kilo Foxtrot 0, Quebec, Hotel Oscar. Is that a QSL?
QSL, you are 5'9" in South Dakota.
Roger, copy on 5'9" on South Dakota. I got you about a 5 and 7, 5'7", over.
QSL, thank you for the contact.
Roger, thank you so much for South Dakota. I work South Dakota doing a Parks on the Air about a year or so ago when I was traveling, when I had a 2-week vacation from work. South Dakota and North Dakota are very beautiful states, but I had a hard time activating those states for POTA. So I don't know if you've ever activated your state or not, though, but it's pretty hard. But glad to hear you on the band from South Dakota, because it's very rare I get North Dakota and South Dakotas are over.
Yeah, QSO, there's not a lot of us active in the state. I know outside of Watertown is pretty active, but I think I'm the only one that really hunts some of the parks. So, anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening. 73.
Roger, 73s, and hope you have a great Sunday night. QRZ, Parks on the Air.
Whiskey 8, Delta Echo, Charlie. And Whiskey Papa Oscar.
Copy to Whiskey 8, Delta, question mark.
Whiskey 8, Delta Echo, Charlie.
Whiskey 8, Delta Echo Charlie, you are 5 and 7, 5-7, over.
Okay, you're also 5-7, 57 here in Northeast Ohio, over.
Roger, copy on 5-7 from Northeast Ohio. We have you logged, my friend. Thank you so much, Matthew.
All right, 7-3, have fun. November 7, Whiskey Papa Oscar.
November 7 again, please.
November 7, Whiskey Papa Oscar, Mike in Washington State.
That, make sure I got the call sign correctly. Was that November 7, Whiskey Papa Oscar?
Affirmative.
Okay, Roger, and I'm speaking to Ronald.
Affirmative. I go by Mike, but I understand what the QRZ page says. But anyway, you're about a 5-5 here into Washington State, over.
Roger, copy on the 5-5. Yeah, I know sometimes people only like being called certain names. You know, with my name being Clayton, I prefer to be called by Clay. But, you know, when I was growing up as a kid, when my parents had named me, long story short, since we're talking about names, my dad is a second generation Robert. And when my parents had me, they wanted to name me Robert for a third generation. And my mother stepped in and she said no. I don't want to have my son named Robert. My dad looked at my mom and gave her a real funny look and was like, well, I want to have a third generation Robert in the family. She says no. She likes I forgot that guy's name. He did a lot of Western movies. I think his name was Clayton something. I can't think of his last name, but anyway, he was a Western guy and he did a lot of Western movies, though. You might know who I'm thinking of, though. But anyway, that's a little story for you. Mike from Washington, thank you so much. We have you logged, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you very much. Nice talking to you, Clayton. Hope to hear you again. November 7, Whiskey Papa Oscar, clear.
Roger. Thank you. QRZ, Parks on the Air from Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Park number US-9349, north of Davenport, Iowa. I am currently live on YouTube.com right now. Do a search for my call sign, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, doing a review of the Wolf River Coil antenna that the owners of the company have gave to me about over a week ago, because they wanted me to do this antenna for a review, and also giving this antenna as a giveaway on my YouTube channel. So if anybody's interested in getting their name in the hat, please go on to my QRZ page, and my email is good on there. Drop me an email stating that you would like to register to win this antenna, and I will send you all the qualifications and the entry dates. Just so everybody knows, this is Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Parks on the Air, QRZ. First time I've heard what sounds like on the air. KO4 GBB Papa Tango Papa trying. Did I copy a Park to Park?
This is Kilo 6 Charlie Lima X-ray. Kilo 6 Charlie Lima X-ray.
Charlie Nancy. Kilowatt 6 Charlie Nancy, over.
Kilowatt 6 Charlie Lima X-ray. Charlie Lima X-ray.
Oh, Lima X-ray. Okay, QSL, I got you at park number 3442. Thank you so much there. Looks like I'm speaking to the Cali, Mexico Amateur Radio Society, QSL.
QSO, thanks for the contact. You're coming 58 to 5 California.
Roger, roger, copy on the 5-8. Roger, roger on the 5-8. I'm going to give you a 5 and 7. You're a 5 and 7 at my park number 9349. Roger.
Copy your park 9349.
Roger, 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 roger.
Already, thanks for the contact and also for the report and great activation.
Okay, sounds good. Roger, roger. Was there another station out there? Let me see if I can't get your call sign. Was there a Whiskey 7 Yankee Bravo Yankee over? Any stations with Papa? Any stations with Papa Tango Papa? Do I have a Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Bravo Bravo? Turn my volume up on this. Roger, roger. Okay, let me get your call sign put in there. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Bravo Bravo. I got you in there. Yeah, roger, roger. I got you in there. I got you in there. We're gonna try to make this work. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Bravo Bravo. Again, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Bravo Bravo. You are 5 and 1. 5-1. 5-1. Over. Roger, roger. Copy on the 3-1. Copy on the 3-1. Thank you so much, my friend.
Alpha 2, Charlie Queen.
Charlie Queen, stand by. So you got it in there. I got you logged. The Alpha Queen station.
Alpha 2, Charlie, Quebec.
Okay, Alpha 2, Charlie, Quebec. You are 5-7.
You are 5-4 into Western Pennsylvania, QSL.
Roger, roger. Copy on the 5-4. Copy on the 5-4. I'm going to make sure I got your call sign right in there and that I'm speaking to the right person. Alpha 2, Charlie Queen, and this is Operator John.
That's correct. You'll see the address is New York, but the QTH is actually Western PA, QSL.
Okay, QSL. I got that in there. I'll actually put that in my notes on this logging app there before I send this into QRZ on a ADF file. Okay, sounds good, my friend. We got you logged and hope you have a great Sunday night. Thanks for hunting on the frequency here.
Thanks for activating. And your call, sir.
My call sign is Kilowatt 9 Quebec Charlie Alpha. Kilowatt 9 Quebec Charlie Alpha. And if you're interested, please drop me an email. I'm currently live on YouTube right now doing a giveaway of the Wolf River Coil tabletop antenna. So the other week I was up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and the owners of the company, Gary and Terry, talked to me, and we had a nice little interview. And before I was getting ready to leave to head home, because we had a 4.5-hour drive, Gary and Terry gave me one of their tabletop antennas, and they told me that I need to give this antenna out as a giveaway on my YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So all the entries need to be in no later than November 30th at 11:59 p.m. And on December 6th, which is going to be a Saturday, I'm going to be at the POTA Park, and I'm going to be announcing the winner for this antenna. Over.
Roger that, Clayton. Your email's good on QRZ, correct?
That is affirmative. That is correct. Drop me an email, and I'll send you the giveaway information.
All right, that's wonderful. I'm going to log you into QRZ right now. 73, and thanks for the activation.
All right, 73s. Thank you. Mike Whiskey 1, Echo Whiskey Juliet. Good evening from United Kingdom. CQ POTA, this is Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, north of Davenport, Iowa, POTA Park 9349, QRZ. Okay, I copied a station out there that was in Arizona, but I did not copy your call sign. One more time, please. One more time for the Arizona station. I cannot copy that guy's call sign. The station that's out there in Arizona, I'm so sorry, but you're below the noise level. I'm not able to copy that call sign. Can you give me your call sign slowly and phonetically? Can I get your prefix first and then your suffix? Canadian station. For some reason, it sounds like he's saying a Victor Echo 7. Is there a Victoria Echo 7? Victoria Echo 7, over? Okay, nothing heard, nothing heard. Well, hopefully we'll catch that guy again here soon. QRZ Park's on the air. CQ Park's on the air. CQ Park's on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 8, Romeo Tango.
Kilo Charlie 8, Romeo Tango. I got you a 5 and 7 here, over.
QSO, good evening. I have you about a 5757 in Ohio.
Roger, roger. Copy on the 5-7 there, Aaron. Beautiful signal coming into the state of Ohio right now. I actually, yeah, sounds really, really good there. Hopefully you're having a great night over there. And thank you for hunting on the frequency.
Oh, my pleasure. Hey, thanks for being out there.
73s. Thank you, thank you. QRZ Park's on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, north of Davenport, Iowa. We are doing a late shift activation at 9349. Anyone, anywhere. Man, doing pretty good tonight. Guys, I'm going to turn the volume down on my radio, and then I'm going to turn it back up. I'm going to show you guys the map so far. If it'll let me go up. I don't know why it's not doing this here. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay. This is actually a lot better map coverage using the same Wolf River Coil antenna that I'm going to be doing as a giveaway at the end of the month. So when I was at the park last week, it was on Friday morning. I'll show you a comparison between the two maps. So this is tonight on a late activation, okay? And then I'll show you the one from last week. There's a big difference. That was last week on Friday. Now there's a big difference because last Friday I had the antenna in a different spot at the state park. I have it at a different spot now at this park. So the two comparisons between last week and this week operating the park is a big difference. And I actually have the three counterpoises hooked up to the antenna. So tonight it's actually really, really well. So whoever's going to win this antenna, they're probably going to enjoy it a lot because it's very easy really easy to deploy. It takes you less than 5 minutes to put it up. I really enjoy it. I didn't really expect that I was going to be using a Wolf River Coil antenna, but you know, when Gary and Terry gave me that antenna as a giveaway. I actually bought one for myself too, so this is probably going to be one of the antennas I'm going to be using a lot when I come out here to the field. CQ Park's on the air. CQ Park's on the air from Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha calling CQ POTA, QRZ. Guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my live. I'm going to turn this volume down just a little bit more. Looks like we're getting about 10 to 13 people here on my YouTube live. Guys, if this is your first time here on my channel, please subscribe. Watch what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be activating a state park. Basically, what Park's on the air is I'm here at a state park right now, and I am stationary in the vehicle. I have an outside antenna, which is a couple feet away from the car, which is a Wolf River Coil tabletop antenna. And I'm currently on 20 megahertz right now at 14.260 using a 100 watt HF radio. It is a model number Kenwood TS50. Going into an external tuner, but I'm not using the tuner right now because the antenna is already resident for this band. And basically what Park's on the air is I'm trying to communicate around the whole entire world, trying to speak with other ham operators, getting a contact, and what we're doing is we're exchanging signal reports. So every single radio has an S meter on it, and I go off of the S meter. If he's really low and I can't hear him, I'm going to give him a low number, like a 4 and 1 or a 5 and 1. And if the station is really, really loud, he will either be a 5.7 to a 5.9 or a 5.9 plus 10. And then we exchange information, and then we get that sent off into the proper websites for the exchange. And then we could send each other QSL cards too. But a lot of times now I found out that QSL cards are not getting sent in the mail as often as they used to be. I'm like, even for myself, I'm getting a lot of digital QSL cards in the email, which is fine. I don't mind getting digital QSL cards though. But personally, I think having a QSL card in the mail, in person is a lot better than having a digital card. KO4 GBB says email sent. Okay. Yeah. Just personally myself, I like having a card physically in my hand, because I spent a couple of bucks on getting some QSL cards printed off a couple of years ago. I think I had like 500 QSL cards printed off. So, I try to send out QSL cards as much as I can, but the only way that I will send out a QSL card is if somebody sends me one first. It's sometimes it's very rare. I love physical QSL cards. That's what he says. Yeah, I don't have any QSL cards. Oh wait, hold on, I do. Wait, do I have them with me? Let me see. Man, I thought I had some in here. Never mind. They're in here in my and check this out. 250 pounds of Yaesu stickers. So I found this Vistaprint.com. They printed off over 500 stickers for me. And I had small little business cards printed off too. And on the business cards, I have a QSL card on the back of it that I can write out too. So if I don't feel like sending out the full physical card, like the postal one, I can send out that small little business card one. So I need to get some shirts made. CQ POTA from Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, CQ POTA, doing a late shift activation at POTA Park US-9349, park number US-9349, late shift, north of Davenport, Iowa, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ, anyone, anywhere. CQ Park's on the air. CQ Park's on the air from Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. QRZ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air from Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air from Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Parks on the air, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Well, we got somebody in there. I copied somebody's call sign, but you're way below the noise level. I'm not able to copy that call sign. I'm sorry, my friend, but if it was a little bit louder, I would most certainly try to get you logged, but you're just way below the noise level. So sorry, my friend. If you have an amplifier or if you have a compressor to turn on, I would highly recommend turning that on, please. QRZ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQ POTA, QRZ. Something Foxtrot. If somebody is able to go on, to 14.260, the frequency that I'm on, if somebody can hear that station for me, but I can't hear them, it's something Foxtrot. I copied a station out there, something Foxtrot again. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 4, Bravo, Bravo.
Kilo Charlie 4, Bravo, Bravo. George from Alabama. Very beautiful, strong signal coming into the state of Iowa tonight, QSL.
Roger, Roger. The meter's saying a 5-1, but you sound 5-9. Sounding good in Alpha Lima, 5-9.
Roger, Roger. Copy on the 5-9. I'm going to give you a 5-9 both ways, my friend. 73s. Thank you for hunting.
Hey, 73. Have fun out there.
QRZ Parks on the air. QRZ Parks on the air. Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Was that a Kilo India 5? Kilo India 5 again?
Kilo India 5, India, Yankee Victor.
Kilo India 5, India, Yankee Victor, QSL?
QSL, Louisiana.
Roger, Roger. I got you a 5-5, 55 here in Iowa.
73, have a good evening.
73s, we got you logged, QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Andrew says you're down on my noise in Western PA. How about a Kilo Delta 3 Bravo Quebec Whiskey? Kilo Delta 3 Bravo Quebec Whiskey. Kilowatt 9 Quebec Charlie Alpha. Do you copy? Over. Nothing heard. Nothing heard. QRZ Parks on the air.
Kilowatt Alpha 8 Delta Bravo X-ray.
Kilowatt Alpha 8 again. Kilo Alpha 8, Kilo Alpha 8, question mark?
You're down on the noise up here, but I'm pulling you out.
Try it again, please.
Kilowatt Alpha 8
Kilo Alpha 8 Delta Bravo X-ray, Dennis from Ohio. You are 5 and 7.
No, you're down in north here in central Ohio, but I'm pulling you out. So, B3, so thank you for activating.
Roger, 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 roger. Thank you, thank you. QRZ Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9 Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Kilowatt 9 Quebec, Charlie Alpha, live at park number US-9349, north of Davenport, Iowa, QRZ. What'd you say, Andrew? There is about a 30-second delay. Oh yeah, that's because I'm on the internet talking to you right now. Have I done 40 meters? No, I'm not going outside because it's too darn cold. That Wolf River Coil antenna that I got, or I'll drop a picture. I can't. Hold on, if I can ink pen in here. No, never mind. Thought I had my ink pen and pencil in here, but I'm not sure if you know what the Wolf River Coil. Actually, here, I'll just do this. Wolf River Coil. So the Wolf River Coil antenna has got this right here. So this very top piece, which is the white, you have to unscrew that and you have to move this up and down to get it resonant. And with me having it all the way up here right now, which is resonant for 20 megahertz, 40 meters is going to be down over in here. And my external analyzer is in the back of the hatchback of my backpack. And with it being so cold right now, I would have to move this down to get it resonant, and then trying to get it, adjust the SWR to my meter. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it on. I'm just going to leave it where it is. I'm surprised I got battery life too. My 15 amp Biono battery, I had that in the tractor on Friday night. I was using the same radio in there, but I didn't talk on the radio a whole lot in the tractor because the bands were so bad. CQPOTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, calling CQPOTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQPOTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ.
KD3, BQW, Kilo Delta 3, Bravo, Quebec Whiskey, Western Pennsylvania.
Roger, roger, copy on Western Pennsylvania, Mr. Brian. KD3, BQW, K9QCA. You are a 5 and 8. I'm going to give you a 5 and 8. Yeah, you're a 5 and 8 tonight here in Iowa, over. Brian, did you copy the signal report? The 5 and 8, 58, over. Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Quebec Whiskey from Kilo 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. One more time.
Roger, copy. You are way down in my noise. I can barely hear you.
I give you a 5 and 8. You're a 58, 5 and 8, Roger. Okay, I got you logged, my friend. 73s. I'm just going to log them.
Yeah, copy the 5 and 8, 5 and 8,
QSL, 73s, QRZ. CQPOTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQPOTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha.
73. Good luck.
CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ.
Kilo Juliet 5, Delta Mike Echo.
Kilo Juliet 5, again. Kilo Juliet 5, again.
Kilo Juliet 5, Delta Mike Echo.
QSO, Kilo Juliet 5, Delta Mike Echo. You are 5 and 5, Iowa.
QSO, my friend. I've got you 5 and 5 in southern Mississippi, Mike Sierra.
Roger, copy on the 5-5 from southern Mississippi. Steven, you have a super fine one, and thank you for running on the frequency.
73, my friend.
73's QRZ, Parks on the air, anyone, anywhere. This is Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, park number US-9349.
54, Fox Kilo.
Whiskey 4, Fox Kilo, you are 5-7.
You're also 5-7 in North Carolina.
Roger, thank you on the 5-7 there, Bobby. We'll say 73's and have a blessed Sunday. Thank you for hunting on the frequency. QRZ, Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha.
Whiskey 2, Papa Alpha Kilo.
Whiskey 2, Papa, again.
Whiskey 2, Papa Alpha Kilo.
Whiskey 2, Papa Alpha Kilo, you are 5-9.
You're 5-8 in the state of Maryland. Nice copy. 73.
73's, thank you for Maryland. We got you logged, my friend.
All right, same here. Have a good one.
You too, thank you. QRZ, Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Currently live on YouTube right now, doing a review and also a giveaway for the Wolf River Coil Tabletop antenna, which was going to be, the launch date is going to be December 6th on a Saturday. When I come out here to the POTA Park, I will be releasing the winner of the antenna. So if anybody's interested, please go on to qrz.com, search up my call sign, and send me an email with the subject line of Wolf River Coil entry, and then I'll send you the information. This is Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Can't believe it's almost 9 o'clock. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ.
Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Sierra Bravo.
Kilo Juliet 5, again. Kilo Juliet 5, again.
Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Sierra Bravo.
Kilo Juliet 5, Kilowatt Sierra Bravo. Eric from Texas, you are 5-7.
QSL.
Roger, we have you logged, my friend. QRZ, Parks on the air, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha. Two more contacts, and I'll have 50. CQ POTA, Kilowatt 9, Quebec, Charlie Alpha, QRZ. Wow. My voice is getting hoarse. I may as well stop for a while and maybe wrap things up. I'm looking on World Radio League right now, and there is somebody in Texas that's activating a park on 14,290, and somebody is on 17 meters, but they're in the UK. And then there's somebody on 10 meters on 28,339 that's activating a state park right now. Let me see if I can't try to get that guy in Texas. Yep, nothing heard on that one. Oh man, I think I'm gonna wrap things up, guys. I'm gonna go on the POTA website and mark myself QRT. It's almost 9 o'clock where I'm at right now. I didn't think I was gonna expect myself to be out here this late. Not bad. .48 contacts, and that's the map of the activation I did with that antenna. KO4GB says you got to move the coil. Yeah, you got to move it up and down to get it resonant. And it's too cold for me to go outside and do that. All right. Yep, I'm about ready to wrap things up, guys. Everybody have a good one. If anybody wants to get in on that entry for the Wolf River Coil, entry dates no later than November the 30th at 11:59 p.m. Make sure to get those emails sent. You can drop me an email on qrz.com. Email is good on there. And then in the subject line for the email, please put down Wolf River Coil antenna giveaway, and then I will send you guys information on how to register for it. So you guys have a great one. 73s. I'll try to be out. I'll try to get out here at the park as much as I can to get this information pushed out there for the antenna giveaway. So I did upload the last live video from last weekend when I did do the antenna for the very first time. That's already on there, so you guys see how it performs, and you can catch information on there. And then I'm also probably what I'm going to do is when ham operators are going to visit my QRZ page, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to post my my antenna giveaway information on my QRZ page on there as well, so they have so they can look on there as well also too. So anyway, yeah, well, everybody have a good one. We'll say 73s, and I'm going to jump off for the night. We'll catch you guys later. K9 QCA here in the state of Iowa, 9349 on YouTube. You guys know me as 250 pounds of Yezu. Have a great one. God bless.